It's Capricorntigress of Astrology. Look inside and Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy 2023! Happy 2023! Hey! And you guys, I'm actually getting ready for a party. You know, it's New Year's Eve, and I am getting ready to party. And I thought, well, I haven't been live for a while. I haven't been live, so I'm gonna go live tonight, and just say a couple of words, okay? Just say a couple of words so I can put it on the podcast, and then I can put it over there on YouTube, and I can share it over there on Facebook, and I can upload it somewhere else, and I can just share all the joy and happiness and the party. Let's party. Hey. You guys, I'm having so much fun. Now, I don't know if the music is still really loud for you. I've turned it down, but it may still be loud where you are. So look, this is what I'm going to do. Really something quick. Just my quick take on things for tonight and tomorrow and whatever. Because, I'm an astrologer. So I want to tell you where the planets are and what I think is about to go down. Ready? It's Capricorn. It's about Capricorn. Those Capricorns. Capricorn. All about those Capricorn. Capricorn. The Capricorns. Oh, and maybe some Taurus. The moon is at 6 degrees of Taurus right now, sitting on the North Node, because the moon gets a 10-degree orb, and that means it's also connected to Uranus, which is at 15 degrees of Taurus, but it's retrograding. So we've got this moon at 6 degrees of Taurus. We got Uranus at 15 degrees of Taurus, and we got the North Node at 15 degrees of Taurus. They're all conjunct. There's a stellium in Taurus. And what a beautiful stellium it is, because we've got a stellium in Capricorn. We got the sun at 10 degrees of Capricorn. We got Mercury at 23 degrees of Capricorn, and Mercury is retrograding. Venus at 27 degrees of Capricorn, and Pluto at 27 degrees of Capricorn. And I have said this, it's exactly conjunct. Venus is conjunct Pluto. Lord, I'm going to beat my face, and I'm going to be gorgeous tonight. That's I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. Everyone, be careful of power plays. I said that in one of my other videos, so just be cautious of power plays, getting into silly disputes or anything like that. Also, I'm just thinking partner, like in the partnerships, like okay, here's a scenario what I mean. So let's say you are out. You guys go out for New Year's, right? You're out at a club or dinner. I don't know what you're doing, but you look good, okay? and your partner might be a little insecure about that, and so they might get a little what's a good word for it? I don't want to say aggressive, but definitely dominant, okay? Domineering and controlling, and really a little overprotective, and perhaps even jealous, because Pluto rules those things. Pluto is about the power, and look, it can be a very powerful relationship. It can be a very powerful love. That's not, impossible. But it can also be that it's about the control factor. And there could be some control issues happening. So please be aware of this. Tonight, don't get into silly arguments. Like if someone disagrees with you, just, take it on the shoulder and keep going. Don't let it ruin your night or anything like that. But my prediction is that all earth signs are going to have a great night. That includes Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, because Virgo trines these Capricorn and Taurus planets. But Taurus and Capricorn in particular should be having a good time. And people with Capricorn and Taurus, I would think, are having even a doubly good time. Now, I'm excited because all of this Capricornian stuff is happening in my first house. Well, the sun is still in my 12th house, but it's officially conjunct my sun. So nothing like having the sun conjunct your sun to give you that boost of energy. So if you're a Capricorn, happy birthday, happy New Year's to everybody, but especially happy birthday to Capricorns, because Capricorns, you know, their birthday comes in the end of the year and the beginning of the year, and the rest of the year people forget we exist, and it is not fair. So I think that's why Capricorns like to celebrate their birthday with so much. We really like to take it all the way there. Now, I talked about this in one of my other videos. I think that I just uploaded onto TikTok. But the sun is actually, it's square Chiron. The sun is square Chiron right now. And I don't like sun square Chiron. I mean, because it's dealing with the pains. Now, I think it's bringing some sunlight to it. It's awakening them. I've got the sun in the 12th house right now, and my sun there naturally. And I think this Chiron might affect that. So, you know, I might like my legs and my knees, and the fact that I'm turning 60 in about a week, although I look much younger. And these things might just come into play that might show up and, you know, create an issue for me for some reason. Who knows, right? Let's not put that in the universe. Let's say it's going to be better. Why? Because the sun is in conjunct the Mars in Gemini at 9 degrees of Gemini, and in conjuncts, although they can sometimes create some issues, they're usually really creative. I mean, really creative. So I think there should be lots of fun. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, especially for Capricorns, maybe for Geminis, even though Mars is retrograding, definitely Tauruses and Virgos, and most likely for Cancers. Even though it's opposing, all this Capricorn is opposing Cancer, it puts it all in their 7th house. Cancers are doing great in their relationships right now, right? I know who you've been chasing, Cancer, but I'm sure you got the love of your choice tonight, okay? I see anything else I see here. Well, Neptune is sextile Mercury, which is retrograding. I just want people to be careful about confusion in speech. You know, confusion. Make sure everything's clear. Make sure people understand you. You may not understand me now, and if you don't, I'm so sorry. I am you know, kind of rushing. I need to get ready. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. It's time for me to get ready. They're going to come get me soon, and I'm not even ready. Anyway, I wanted to do something that would get you guys excited for what's going on. Let me see if I can do this, because I'm like, let me edit this. Yeah, I'm going to put my party face on. Here we go. Party. There's the party avatar. We're going to put the party face on. And we're going to go and get ready for New Year's Eve partying. And I wish everybody within the sound of my voice a very happy New Year, a very happy 2023. I hope you party every day. At least I want to. At least bring a smile of joy to my face. And I hope you do the same all throughout 2023. Let's make this a great year, people. Let's do the best, right? Let's do the most this year. We're all going to do the most, okay? Anyway, let's put this party music back on. And wait, I didn't do everybody's horoscope, because hold on for a second. I talked about the earth signs, and I talked about the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are going to be doing great, because they get along great with Taurus and Capricorn. Scorpio, you're another one. With this stellium and Taurus, it might be affecting your 7th house of partnerships. So you might be dealing with partnership issues. And remember, Taurus and Scorpio are both stubborn. So I hope you guys don't get in the midst of that issue with Pluto and Venus, or the fact that the moon is actually conjunct Uranus in Taurus. So I want Scorpios to be very, very aware of that, and hopefully it'll be a great night, okay? So, well, I didn't do fire signs, did I? I think that the air signs, I think you're going to be fine. I mean, we got Mars retrograding in Gemini, and we got Saturn's direct in Aquarius. But other than that, there's really no air sign out there, those two. And they're not making any aspect to each other. So that's, they're just kind of generally out there. For some Aquariuses, it might seem a little heavy because Saturn, Saturn's always heavy. And I think for some Geminis, it might feel like you don't have your normal level of energy because Mars is retrograde in your sign. So you might feel that, okay? For fire signs, we got Chiron in Aries. And if you're in Aries, I don't know. I mean, Jupiter's there too, right? But there's a wide orb there. So let's say if your sun is anywhere from, I would say, 2 degrees up to 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, maybe 17. Because, it's if it's your sun. The sun gets a 10-degree orb no matter where it is. So if you got Aries sun, if it's early degrees of Aries in that first decanta of Aries, then it'll be really affected by Jupiter and by Chiron. And so just know that. I think Jupiter could affect your weight if you got a first house Aries, and you might be feeling that. I have a progressed first house Aries, and I feel like a little piglet because I ate so much at Thanksgiving. And so just be aware of that. You might be feeling that because Jupiter does tend to make people feel a little bit bigger, and I think that's going to be an issue for Aries all throughout the year. But Chiron's like a wound, so if your big issue is about weight, it might just come out and just show its head. And plus, it's squaring the sun tonight, so you might feel that over the next few days. So yeah, and the rest of it, like Leo. Well, of course, Saturn would be opposing many Leos. You might be getting a trine to that Mars. I think it's going to be all right for most fire signs. Sag or Leo. The only thing I see with Sag, though, is that, Mars is square early Sag, and Neptune is square the later Sag. So some Sages might be feeling it. Just know there could be something going on. Again, with the moon conjoined Uranus, I just want people to be careful about anything sudden that could create, anything could happen. Literally, that's what the moon and Uranus means. The moon conjunct, and it's aspecting it on New Year's Eve. And New Year's Eve is a night, I think they say the most accidents and deaths and accidents are, it's either Labor Day weekend or New Year's Eve, Christmas, somewhere around there. Just be careful, you guys, because it's the drinking, right? A lot of people party. So I just want everybody to be extra cautious with Mars retrograding in Gemini, okay? That's the natural third house, which rules cars. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been Capricorntigress. Let's party on up and let me get myself ready to go out there and do what I got to do. Just a quick Happy New Year from Capricorntigress. Talked a little bit about those planets. That's all you're getting tonight. Not doing any major readings for anybody. I tell you what I will do. Just because I'm nosy, and I'm not doing nothing fancy. I just want to see what card I get. I'm just going to pull a card. Any card. It's for all of us, okay? I'm just going to pull a card. Let's see what I get. Whoa, hold on. First of all, let me put my headset back on my head, since my headset fell off my head. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh my gosh, like I said, the moon. And here's the crazy part, that Uranus is on my own natal moon, but it's, yeah. My natal moon is at 17 degrees of Taurus. So it is within a few degrees of it. Oh, well, thank you. It just protected my file. Okay, let's just do a quick shuffle. I'm just going to grab whatever, and it popped out of my hand. Oh, and it popped out reverse. Oh, sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to mess up your night. I'll tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you what it says in this particular book, though, since I'm doing it from this deck. See what they say. In reverse, a need to evaluate your relationship with work. It can indicate material success while feeling alone. A workaholic. The realization that money alone will never be enough. Financial delays. The pressure to appear more successful than you are. It says, I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. And this is good advice. So if you're going out tonight, don't overdo it. Like, you don't have to keep up with the Joneses and spend up all your money on crystal and all this kind of stuff. Make sure you're living within your means, that you're not going to go out there and spend all your money and put on a false show. Be yourself, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, though, is the 4 Wands. I love it. It is about partying. So party, everybody. It is about partying. Just make sure you guys don't get out there fronting when you know you ain't got fronting money. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And if you're working, stop working and put on, television or something that has the ball drop and do something. I'm going to get ready to party. All right, you guys. Much love to you. Bye. Hey. Yes. Let's party. Yes. Yes. Let's party. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. I'm gonna party. Yes. I hope everybody has a beautiful, happy, prosperous New Year. Happy 2023 to everybody. Have a great night. Have a great week. Have a great 2023. Have a great year. It's going to be amazing. I want to put that into the universe, okay? No negativity. All right? Let's party. Let's party. Yeah. And let me stop partying because I'm doing the workaholic thing like it said. Okay, let me go get ready. Okay, you guys. Bye.